Hi, this is Emily Leiphart of Art from the Heart, and in this video I'm sharing a paper Smooches tag featuring the Cool Dudes stamp set and coordinating Cool Dudes icons, as well as the gift tag's 2 dies. This tag is also part of Tracey McNeely's 25 Days of Christmas Tags series. She has some amazing prizes to give away, including one from Paper Smooches, so be sure to stop by her blog for all the details. Leaving a comment on my blog post for this tag will also qualify. I'll be using the cute little snow couple and the little baby snowman on my tag, which I've die cut from the largest of the gift tag's 2 dies. It's the perfect width for the snow family, and I love having this larger tag size to accommodate scenes. To create the background for my card, I'm going to use Heidi Swap's confetti stencil with Dreamweaver's pearlescent embossing paste. I position the stencil over my tag and hold it in place with some masking tape. Then I apply the embossing paste with a palette knife. When that's done, I remove the stencil. I accidentally shifted it a little bit, so it's smudged, but I'm not too concerned about that. While the paste is drying, I die cut and stamp the snowmen on their respective die cuts. I used Memento Tuxedo black ink since I'll be coloring them with Copic markers. I keep the color combination really simple so it doesn't overwhelm the tag. I didn't want it to complicate the scene since there are already so many elements to look at. I wanted the colors to blend in nicely with the tag base, but also have enough pops of color to make it interesting. Red is always a good color to use around the holidays, and I chose the aqua to coordinate with the tag base. Top hats are traditionally black, so I kept it this way with warm grays. I always shade my snowmen around the edges so they don't look flat. I used 2 shades of cool grays and then blended them in with a colorless blender. Then I grabbed some enamel dots to embellish the snow lady's outfit. I try a couple of different colors before settling on the right ones. I place the die cuts on the tag to see how they look. It's here that I make a minor adjustment to the choice of enamel dots. Once I'm satisfied, I need to ground the images, so I re-die cut the tag in white cardstock and use the Borders 1 hill die to create the snowy hills in the background. Then I repeat the process again by using the curved quotables die and glimmer cardstock for the hill in the foreground. Before adhering all the pieces to the tag base, I choose a sentiment from Merry Motifs. Since part of the sentiment will be stamped over top of the embossing paste, I'm going to use VersaFine Onyx Black Pigment ink. My big head got in the way when I leaned over to make sure it was straight on the tag, so I edited that part out. After I finish stamping the sentiment, I start assembling the rest of the tag. I adhere the white panel flat to the tag, then the glimmer panel with foam tape. The snowman couple is also popped up with foam tape, and I slide them behind the glimmer hill. The little baby snowman will sit in front of the hill. I love the combination of the pearlescent embossing paste at the top of the tag with the glimmer snow hill at the bottom of the tag. I'm going to use a black and white chevron ribbon at the top of my tag. I usually cut ribbon at about 1 1/4 times the length of the tag. Depending on the width of the ribbon, sometimes it has to be adjusted so it looks aesthetically pleasing, not too long and not too short. I tie off the ribbon with some white hemp cord by knotting it at the back first, then the front. before adhering a couple of bells in different sizes. As soon as my son heard the bells, he wanted the tag for himself. After tying the bow, I make sure the tails are the same length and trim off the excess. The tails aren't curved enough for me, so I use a multi-medium from Ranger to manipulate the cord. This allows it to hold the shape I want it to have. Now my tag is done. Just a couple of quick reminders before I go. My SquirrelFest Challenge Giveaway closes tomorrow, so if you have any paper crafted project with a squirrel on it, don't forget to enter for extra chances to win 2 Paper Smooches stamp sets. Tracey McNeely is giving away several amazing prizes for her 25 Days of Christmas Tag series, and you can link up your tags to her Flickr gallery for extra chances to win. Please refer to the supply links below if you're interested in any of the products I used in this video. You can also visit my blog for stills and more information about my work. Thanks so much for watching.